If you're a property owner in San Francisco, the Department of Building Inspection might have recently sent you a letter and a screening form saying that your building might have a weak story condition and might be in need of retrofit. Oh no, that'll be expensive. Why my building? Well, your problem is part of a much bigger problem in that buildings all over San Francisco predate modern building code and may also be in need of retrofit. The city of San Francisco realizes that it's only a matter of time before a major earthquake occurs, and when it does, many buildings will be severely damaged and may even collapse, resulting in death and injury, uninhabitable spaces, displacement of population, the closing of businesses, loss of cultural heritage, and general economic collapse. So as you can see, this isn't just your problem, it's everyone's. To prevent such devastation and to safeguard your property assets, the City of San Francisco is mandating the upgrade of existing building stock. The city started in 1998 by hiring the Applied Technology Council to develop an extensive report on the seismic vulnerability of San Francisco. This report is known as the Community Action Plan for Seismic Safety. When ATC finished this report in 2010, they had 50 recommendations on how to mitigate seismic risk. San Francisco is now mandating these recommendations through the Earthquake Safety Implementation Program, a 30-year initiative to upgrade all the different types of buildings that are seismically vulnerable. The first mandatory upgrade program addresses the retrofit of wood-frame residential buildings that predate 1978, have 3 or more stories, and 5 or more units. Why start with these multi-unit residential buildings? Well, they're found to be especially vulnerable to earthquakes, they're critical to the economy in that they house a lot of people, and repairs are straightforward and practical. The problem with the weak-story buildings is that the ground level is weak relative to the upper levels. This is because the ground level is much more open in plan to provide for garage spaces or commercial units, and perimeter walls tend to have large openings for garage doors or shop windows. Meanwhile, the living spaces in the upper levels have many more walls and are therefore more resistant to earthquakes. This makes retrofit straightforward and practical because only the ground level is upgraded, while the upstairs tenants are not displaced during the work. This retrofit program is divided into 3 phases. Phase 1 is a screening process where property owners have until September 15th of 2014 to have a licensed engineer or architect fill out the screening form and verify whether or not their building meets the criteria of the program. If it does, the licensed design professional will assign the building to one of 4 occupancy tiers, where each tier has a different timeline for the next 2 phases. Phase 2 is the permitting phase. If the building is found to be in need of retrofit, the engineer has until the corresponding deadline to come up with a retrofit solution and submit a permit application for the retrofit work. For Phase 3, property owners then have 2 years to hire a licensed building contractor and finish the retrofit project. To help owners financially, the city has mandated that capital improvement costs may be passed through to tenants. After all, this is everyone's problem and not just that of building owners. Financing options are also available. To provide you with your complete scope of retrofit services, SF Engineering is working in conjunction with Ashbury General Contracting. Our offer is free screening, free engineering, and superior construction. Because we're a fully integrated construction company, we're confident that we can provide free screening and free design services while still outperforming our competition and beating any other bid. Our offer works as follows. First off, contact us at any time before the September 15th deadline to arrange for your free screening. At your convenience, we'll visit your property and will complete, stamp, and submit your screening form at no cost to you. When you're ready to begin the design process, we'll develop your retrofit solution, also free of charge. Once finished, we'll hand you your stamped set of plans and your permits, ready to be pulled, and we'll give you a hard fixed cost bid for construction services. At that time, we encourage you to shop the free market for up to 90 days, because we're confident that our bid will beat any other. If after 90 days you agree, you're welcome to sign with us and begin construction. If, however, you do receive a better bid, or you simply decide to go with another contractor, you can take your stamped plans and permits and simply pay us a predetermined and competitive fee for the engineering service. And then the third option is that after 90 days, you can pay us for the engineering, take the plans and permits, and wait. Our bid will stand for 1 year, and if you do come back to us, we'll reimburse you for the engineering and then begin construction. Not only are we confident that our pricing will be the most competitive, but you'll receive the most value for your dollar. Ashbury Construction has a long-standing history in the community with hundreds of successful projects and hundreds of positive references. As a San Francisco-based, mid-sized, fully integrated construction company, we own all our own trucks, machinery, equipment, and we have specialized teams with extensive experience that will execute each facet of your project with expertise and precision. We'll give you the best price for a timely retrofit of superior quality delivered with exceptional service. SF Engineering and Ashbury General Contracting are your weak story retrofit specialists.